This is the Canon EF-M 55 to 20. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about this guy. This is the Canon EF-M 55 to 200 millimeter telephoto lens. Now, yes, this is a telephoto lens, and it's specially made for EF-M mount cameras. I personally have the M50, so this is what I'm using it. Now, this one right here, directly into the camera, no adapter needed, no nothing. This is a EF-M native mount lens. All right, so now let's look at the lens for a bit. This lens is actually hard plastic. It's not much metal onto this lens, but it still feels good. If you got yourself a kit lens that usually comes with these cameras, think of this as a kit lens on steroids, because the build on it, it's really similar. Now, you do have a big range from 55 to 200 millimeters. On this little thing right here, 55 to 200 millimeters. For this little thing, that's really good. Now, guys, this lens comes in at $349.99 on the Canon website. But do yourself a favor, when it comes to lenses, I like to get mine renewed on Amazon. I pay $280 for this. Now, I like using Amazon's Renew program because it gives you 90 days to try out the lens. So for any reason that lens malfunctions, you can always send it back, get your money back, or send it back and get a new one. All right, so enough with the chit chat. Let's go look at some pictures. So the f-stop on this lens is only 4.3, I believe, 4.5, something like that, up to 6.5. That makes it not a very fast lens. All right, so let's walk and talk, take some more pictures. Let's see if we can get up close to this, one of these pigeons here. So as we turn to the left, you guys will see this amazing view. Look at this. Now, this first shot is at 55. This one's gonna be at 100. And this one's gonna be all the way at 200. That is the Chrysler building right there. Not to be confused with the Empire State Building. And this is great for like street photography type stuff. All right, check this out. Let's get this girl right here. She's taking the picture. And here's what I love about New York City. You see this street right here? If we just turn around and cross the street to the other side, make sure you don't get hit by a car. You have a nice waterfront view, and that's Queens over there. That's Long Island City. Oh, that's nice. And as you guys can tell, the look and feel of a telephoto lens extended out, because it has the compression, it just feels so much more, I guess you could say, realistic, cinematic. Like, look at these cars, like it looks so good. And by the way, guys, I do have an ND filter on my lens because it's just so sunny out right now. And if you're wondering which thread it has, it's actually a 52 millimeters, and you can easily find out which thread your lens needs if you take the filter out. And you see these numbers up here, the 52, that's the thread count that your lens is gonna need. 52 millimeter ND filter, variable. I'll just pop it back on because it is super sunny. Let's see where I can get this cab. So yeah, as you guys can tell, the city is definitely busy. Busy. Oh, look, we got a nice flower. Let's shoot some of these flowers here. Check out the stepping motor in action right now. You see the yellow flowers are in focus. Now we're gonna move it to the pink flower here. Yellow flower, pink flower. Yellow flower, pink flower. And that's another point to this lens that I wanna make. Whew, sorry, I'm sweating, it's hot. This lens actually has a STM stepping motor, which makes it really good for autofocusing, like what you just saw. And on top of that, there's IS built into this lens. That's image stabilization. So even though you're at a full extended 200 millimeter, the lens is really stable. And then when you pair that up with the in-camera stabilization, it makes it really good. Take a look at this example. I caught the ferry zooming through the river the other day, and I was able to keep up with it fully extended at 200, and it was still a nice stable shot, and that was shot handheld. Here's another one. Look at this boat right here, flying through the coast as well. Again, shot handheld, extended at 200 millimeters. That's how good image stabilization is on this. And then on top of that, look how good and small this lens is, guys. You can't go wrong with it. It's nighttime now. You can't vlog with this lens. I don't know why I'm doing this, so don't even try it. So I'm gonna try and get a sunset shot over here, the same spot, but during sunset, it's just gorgeous. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit. There's a bunch of photographers over there, a bunch of people with cameras trying to capture this sunset. But first, let me give you guys my final thoughts on this lens. Would I consider this a pro lens? No, but it's definitely in the mid-range. Who would I recommend this lens to? Well, pretty much anyone who has an M series mount camera, an EF-M mount. Why? Only because it's probably one of the best upgrades you can get. Another thing is with this camera is once you zoom it all the way, you get a really nice compression in your shots, and just in general, the picture quality is good. Again, it's not a low light camera, so don't expect it to perform well in low light. So to wrap it up, it's a great lens for a great camera, and in a city like this, you don't want nothing too big in your face. If you see the setup, look how small it is. And even if you extend it, that's it. It fits in my hand. It's not big, it's not bulky, it's not in your face. So yeah, guys, that's my review on this lens. If you guys found it helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for beautiful content. Like I said, I am gonna try and get some sunset shot. I wanna show you guys all the photographers because New York is just full of them. Trust me, they're not here for me. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I think I did come a little bit late for the sunset, but either way I got some great shots, and I did manage to get some shots at night with this lens. Low light shots, if you would say. So hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.